Oh my god, don't watch it, kid. Don't watch it.
Oh my god!
Nope, I can't.
Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And this is Attack on Titan.
Yes.
We're watching the dub version, so now's your chance to click off if you just want the sub. We are watching the dub for Attack on Titan, and yeah, so this one at one of our polls over on Patreon, Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer are the two big shows we're checking out to start the year, and this will be 2 episodes at a time, twice a week, and yeah, so. If you want to get early ad-free access to these reactions, if you want full uncut reactions for Attack on Titan, check out our Patreon. Links in the description of the video. Or you can go to patreon.com/definitely-not-definitive. We also have early access here. It won't be ad-free, but you'll get a month ahead right here on YouTube. Hit the little join button if you want to join our YouTube membership.
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
New journey. It's exciting.
New journey.
Yeah. 2,000 years in the future, okay?
No, it's okay, Bucky. Good boy. You don't need to bark on the dog on the screen. It's not real. Holy crap.
That does not look normal.
And just like that, everything changed.
That's a very big hand.
Mm-hmm.
At that,
First I thought it was going to be Kratos.
we knew
We were fucked.
was a pen. Humanity, cattle.
Oh.
Okay.
Music. Dig it. You guys needed to build the wall just a little bit taller.
It's on us! Either we secure this ground as mankind's first stronghold beyond the walls, or we die! Target approaching! Split into 5 groups! Group 1 will act as the bait!
As the bait? It starts in the action right away.
Yeah.
Oh, nice!
Very
Not just soldiers,
impressive.
also like trapeze artists.
For my brothers! For humanity!
Okay.
Even the intro, it's like the music makes you know this is gonna be intense.
For sure. Man, our community is so great at picking shows. So just line, give us the freedom of dying and starving wolves.
Is that just like big ass naked dude?
I think so. Apparently they don't make clothes in Titan sizes.
All right.
So, they are a nudist colony. They go around in their birthday suits.
So this is Attack on Titan by Titans?
I guess it depends on what you define as a Titan.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah, like Greek mythology Titan or like
Titans of industry and Titans,
Okay,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Shingan.
aren't those the flowers that Himmel likes?
Oh
Okay, so this is not going to be zen and peaceful.
no!
Just for clarity.
Some bee on the guy's eye?
That's like a nightmare, to be stung in the eye by a bee.
Yeah, that was the worst thing we saw out of that.
Mikasa, hey,
We should get back.
it's like the dream I was having went on forever. It's gone now. What was it about?
Sure wasn't a nightmare.
Aaron, have you been crying?
Bloody flowers.
Hearken! These walls are a bulwark gifted by God!
Okay, that's why they built those walls so high.
And at one point, they were successfully high.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor, huh? Don't let anyone know I was crying.
Oh.
You don't even remember why? Might want to have your dad look into that.
Somebody messing with you?
Hey, Mr. Hannes.
Night of Flowers.
What are you even talking about? Ugh, you smell like a tavern.
You kids care for a swig?
Aren't you on watch?
Yep, watching the old gate we are. Thirsty work playing sentry. Pinochle only goes so far to chase off the boredom.
How do you expect to fight if you're so loose on your feet?
Now why on earth would I have to fight?
Why do you think? What if they break through the walls? We'd be sitting ducks on your watch.
He wants to be prepared.
What have any of you actually done to be ready for them? Dad says you've got to stay sharp.
Ah, good, Dr. Yeager. Can't argue with a man who single-handedly spared us from the plague.
Sounds to me like you don't even think that they're all that dangerous.
Eh,
Oh, great!
Dude.
Then at least have the decency to stop calling yourselves a garrison. People might get the wrong idea.
look at it this way, huh?
Is his face all red because he's drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the peace of mind of livestock.
Man, you were right about the kid having fire. Careful not to cry it out. Where are you going?
To train.
100 years of peace and they take it for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Or you guys are complacent and danger's coming.
You should let the scout regiment thing go.
Why does everybody think they're a joke?
What people think about them isn't really the issue.
They're back! Get a move on!
Just being a scout regiment so we can like leave the city at least and see the world instead of just being cooped up in there like livestock.
Oh, he's got blood on his cape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not a good trip. Someone injured. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Quite
what
a
you
few.
think it was.
What did they run into? It's the real question.
Well, I mean, this is the group that was attacking that one Titan, right?
Yeah.
We just didn't see how he fought back.
Oh, yeah, true.
Moses! Beg your pardon.
I know because they were like future and past. So I didn't know if that was like in the
Oh,
future.
That's true.
I think you're right.
Give it to her.
Oh. Oh.
That's all that's left? Why even give that back?
Oh
Just
my god.
say he's dead.
That's all that was left of him.
Oh, that's worse. Don't do that.
Yeah, he's a soldier. He doesn't have bedside manner.
Oh,
Ah, poor woman.
yeah.
Tell me my son stood his ground to the bitter end. That his death meant something.
Yeah, tell me it wasn't all for nothing.
Sacrifice meant nothing. So with all our losses, it's ever the same. We have nothing! Your son died because of me, and there's nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing!
Uplifting, huh? Nothing like seeing our hard-earned taxes go toward keeping those bastards fat and happy on human gristle. You little punk!
Let me go!
You better run!
Please.
Oh, it sticks.
Are you still bound and determined to become one of them? The scouts?
Even more so. They need good fighters.
Just help me pick these up.
Like there was much to begin with.
Hey, we're home.
Somebody worked hard to keep us in fuel for the next several days.
Whatever.
Oh.
Where are you off to, Dad?
Some folks in the interior. I should be back in about a week or so.
Considering how the soldiers came home, I think a lot of people need your help.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's thinking about joining the scouts.
Yeah, it's about the reaction I'd expect.
No son of mine is going to be fodder. Do I make myself absolutely clear?
Stop yelling at me!
Don't you
It's a
dare!
nightmare, Aaron. You really have no idea.
Yeah, I get it, okay? But it's gotta be better than this life.
Not necessarily.
I know there's death around every corner. We can't just give up on it. Cause otherwise this nightmare's never gonna end!
Take him with you. See the soldiers.
I'll be late for the fair.
Darling, wait! Scold the boy, for heaven's sake!
Scold him. Mere words won't hold back the boy's curiosity. Aaron, behave while I'm gone, and I'll let you in on what I've been doing in the cellar. Agreed?
Yes, sir, you got it. Have a good...
Yeah, positive reinforcement.
The whole idea is just irresponsible.
Irresponsible? So what? It's more grown up to settle for living in fear behind some stupid wall your whole pointless life?
Aaron! Mikasa, the boy needs to be protected from himself. Promise me, whatever happens, I can count on you to have his back.
Where's the sacrilege now, huh? Or does your philosophy say it's wrong to fight back, too? As a matter of fact, it does. You resort to violence because your brain's the size of a walnut.
Oh, that's not gonna help.
I've already won. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm a sore loser. Ah!
See, this is what he needs.
Yeah.
To, like, get some stress out.
Oh, crap. She's with him. Just right. Ah!
Okay.
All right, then.
So his sister's badass.
That's all it takes. One look. I'm just that scary. Well, one of you is. Where'd they get you, Armin?
It's all right. Oh, they just heard me rattling on about how mankind's future lay beyond the walls.
Why can't people just let us dream?
The walls are a powerful idea. We've survived for 100 years because of them. No one's keen on tempting fate. I may not agree with that sentiment, but I can see where they're coming from. It's human nature, Aaron.
I say to hell with them.
Someone's gonna hear you. Keep it down.
What do I care? You rat me out either way.
I never promised you anything.
Your folks know about the scouts?
Basically.
I mean, basically, they definitely do. You know everything. You want to join? What else is there?
Maybe he already has. Or, like, has put his name down on, like, a registration or something for it.
The walls can't hold forever. Only a matter of time.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
this world's Cassandra.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
I think you're right, because it only matter of time and cue lightning bolt.
The hell was that?
What's going on? Some kind of explosion or?
So
This.
he was the lightning bolt?
That wall's 50 meters high.
How much is that in feet?
But like
Smoking out of his teeth cheek. Titan butt.
Titan butt. Ooh, was that more than one? Was that another?
Mm-hmm.
So did oh no, it's its foot. Okay.
Okay.
So did this guy just like crash land on Earth?
I think so. Oh!
Oh my god.
Come with me, my naked brothers.
It blasted a hole.
The smile.
We have to go. Our house is in that direction. Mom's all by herself. Mikasa!
What's her name? Mikasa?
Every last one of us is going to be devoured!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Aaron, wait, Mikasa!
Pinned.
Wait with everything you got!
There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way you guys can lift a whole house off her.
Maybe half a house he could have lifted. That just makes me think of Monty Python.
Aaron, just take Mikasa and run! Now! I want to more than anything!
Mikasa, I think.
Need you on your feet!
Sweetie, listen to me. My legs have been crushed. There's no time.
Whatever I can carry you! Will you just shut up and listen to me for once in your life?
Honest! Take the children and get them out of here!
Hey, I'm a trained soldier. My skill set is killing titans and saving lives.
No way!
He's gonna get himself killed.
I'm afraid so.
Seeing one up close. Whole different story. Frozen. Yeah, better option.
Thank you, honey. Wait! No! We can't just leave her! I love you! You hear me? Stay alive!
No. Oh my god, don't watch it, kid. Don't watch it.
Oh my god!
I can't.
Popped her top and then just chowed down.
And Aaron saw the whole thing?
Yeah, kind of hard to miss.
Everything changed. At that terrible moment, in our hearts, we knew home was a pen.
Smile.
Cattle.
Well, it certainly sets the stage and the mood and the vibe for it all. Very bleak.
Yeah, hell of an introduction.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. I like Aaron. I like his fire. I know that's
Very
going to get him
feisty.
into a lot of trouble, and I'm sure that can be a turn off at times, but somebody with that much spirit, like I always tend to like those characters. I'm fascinated by the sister.
Yeah.
Like, why is she so scary? Why do those three guys run? So I can't wait to see her in action and like what, to kind of better understand what maybe fueled that reputation. And I liked the other guy. I assume he's going to be a main character as
Armin,
well.
I think it was? Or...
Yeah, the one that I called the Cassandra type, the
Yeah.
blonde who was like, oh, the end is nigh, and then boom, it's the end of times. I liked him because he, while being pinned against a wall, was standing up to his bullies. So again, I like somebody with that kind of fire and feistiness. But I also just liked sort of his perceptiveness and observation of everything around him. Like he, Aaron's big thing seems to be like, I don't want to live this life and like, be like cattle, and there's got to be more out there. Whereas Armin's, you said?
Armin, I think, yeah.
Armin's was more like, this all can't last,
Yeah.
Which is true. That's life. Like the bad times never last forever, but the good times never last forever. Life works in swings. And so I don't know. I feel like a studious vibe from him that I'm just like, I want to know more about him too, because I think that trio will be an interesting group.
Yeah, Aaron reminds me a lot, and I think just because we just came off watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but a lot of Ed,
Yeah.
short and feisty. Don't tell Ed I said that.
Even the voice actor sounded this
Similar.
similar
It
in the
sounds similar.
shouting. So
Yeah, exactly. I was in the shouting where I'm just like, Mike, he kind of sounds like Ed a little bit.
yep.
Yeah, very curious about the sister is like very soft spoken and like reserved. So the fact that those three guys were just like completely scared of her has me intensely curious. You know, she's like, it's like when a little dog is like barking its head off or whatever, and that's because it's got like backup from like the big ass dog that's like really cool and chill, and like it's like
Yep.
it's like, yeah, like, you know, I'll fight if I have to, but like I don't really want to. Like, do we have to do this? It's always the little ones getting in fights.
Yep.
And yeah, and just like the sort of like, you know, like message or theme or what exactly I'm trying to say here, but like what it is to live, right? Aaron wanted more than just to like not die, right? And just to like be able to I guess like, you know, like, yes, like live in peace, but for what? Like these, like, you know, this the type of lifestyle that they had wasn't necessarily what he wanted for himself or for like, you know, the rest of everyone else. Like, you know, wanted like more freedom to like go outside of the walls. I mean, at the same time, like you're inside the walls, like you're still surrounded by your loved ones. If you have like food and shelter and you know, you're still like able to, it's not like there's a big dome over it. Like you can't see the sun or whatever. You kind of is like, it is like a prison though, in a sense, but I don't know. It's like, I mean, you know, people live in a small town for their entire life. And like, you know, I guess they can like go outside that and like travel and everything.
So it's not to say that this small town is a prison.
No. But what I'm saying is that like, you know, there's a lot of people that just like, you know, maybe like stay in like one place for like their entire life and like have a perfectly happy life doing that. Maybe they don't even really travel that much. They're just like perfectly happy where they are, you know, the people that they know. And that's not to say like, you know, which way is the right way to live, but it's just interesting. Like, you know, both Aaron and Armin, like you said, was all about like, well, this can't last forever. And in one sense, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good to like, you know that this can't last forever and maybe like prepare for something else, but at the same time to always live in that constant state of like worry about something, you know, happening. And it's like, oh, well, the good times can't last, you know, then you can't really like necessarily appreciate, you know, the moment that you're living in if you're always worried about the future. Right. So I just like the, just, I don't know, the different interesting life philosophies kind of going on in here, like already in just the first episode. There was like already so much jam packed in there, which makes me really excited to continue this series.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron's in a lot of ways like a typical kid in a sense of like he wants adventure. He wants to see the world. He wants to go beyond what he knows. And the sad part about there are many sad parts about what just happened, but the point that I was going to make is just that now having what he considered to be this sort of boring cattle-like existence ripped away from him is he's going to realize how much he took for granted being able to sit down at the table and have a meal with his family every day, to have a home to go home to, you know, so I don't fault him for it at all. And I remember like when I was in high school, like I couldn't wait to get away to college and like to go to another city and to be on my own and like to start having that like independent life and that adult life and to see the world. And that's all valid. But it's also something that like as I've gotten older, I've started to really understand and appreciate that. Yes, while I would have loved to have won that Christmas Powerball so I could go and travel the world for the rest of my life, there's an amazing appreciation to being home with my family, you know, in a house that we have with food on the table. Like, is it glamorous and is it like, you know, super Powerball wealthy and stuff? Of course not even close. But it's like, it is something that is like a safe place that we have that's a lot of value for me.
Yeah, you know, grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Exactly.
So yeah, looking forward to the next episode, which we're going to watch right now, episode number 2. Yeah.
They first appeared over 100 years ago. Giant humanoid creatures with a taste for our blood. The brute strength of these aberrations trumped an average person's many times over.
Yeah, trumped 100 people's strength.
The survivors erected walls Maria, Rose, and Sina, withdrawing behind them in frightened huddles for what was to be a century of uneasy peace. And
oh God. Oh.
Now thou beholdest, am I here punished for it? Punished by the just.
Who's that one dude? It's found in scripture at the end of the world.
For all the forget it does him.
Mm-hmm. Oh! That scream. Good job by the voice actor.
What else may Heavenly Grace do for sins as ours?
Eat him.
Yeah, please.
Did not our eye to heights bequeath and light the blood?
Blood.
Did you see how the blood was like soaking into the book?
Oh, I missed
was
that.
Cool.
I was waiting for it to like splatter on top of it. I missed what was soaking on the pages.
You son of a bitch! We could have saved her!
No, you couldn't have.
Why did you come? Why? I told you to stop!
Yeah, dude, don't elbow him in the head.
There's nothing you could have done for her, you understand? You're a kid. You're weak. I'm worse. When push came to shove, I was too frightened to hold my ground. Your mother died because I'm a damn coward.
You would have died too.
I was
dude.
gonna say, I don't know that you could have saved her.
You don't see a bunch of dudes taking down other of those titans.
Yeah, and her dying words were thank you. She was so grateful that you
Mhm.
did that.
It's the same thing all over again.
Is that not his like biological sister? Did she have like a family that died or something?
Hurry up! Keep your eye on the gate! Move it! These things aren't gonna give you a head start!
Please tell me those things go faster.
Yeah, right?
So-called outlier districts like Shiganshina jut out like thorns at vital spots along Walmaria. Their basic function is to streamline troop dispersal and keep security costs down by drawing titans into specific area. The calculated design flaw.
Oh my god. So they basically were just fodder.
Mm-hmm.
Bowman, you best have a seat.
I will. Just keeping an eye out for my friends. There they are. Aaron.
I wouldn't try to call out just now. God only knows what they've just seen. Stop dragging, you thing!
Probably pretty much the worst thing you could see. The bridge hit me in the nipples.
This is a nightmare.
No more room.
It's at full capacity! Push off now!
Yeah, go now. I'm surprised people aren't jumping
Yeah.
to try to get onto that thing.
Like Titanic and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
What are you aiming at? Have you got rocks in your head? They're all descent and not designed for accuracy to begin with. Stop whining and do your job!
Stop arguing and just start firing.
Yeah.
Neither of you is helping the situation.
The inner gate.
They're gonna lock you in.
Getting left behind! Treat or die! Hey! Don't shut it yet. We've still got people out there. We can't let the Titans get through the inner gate. If that happens, the handful of lives out there will be the least of our problems. We're soldiers. We don't get to decide who lives or dies. The Titans are closing the gap. That does it. Bring her down. Let go of me.
Oh, that's a big one. He looks like he's ready to have some fun.
He's grown hair
Mm-hmm.
and some skin.
Maybe as he eats.
Oh, that's terrible.
Or it's a different one.
His eyes glow.
For all the good it does.
Yeah.
Let's knock down the little one.
Shut the gate now!
He's gonna knock down the wall.
Yeah, he's gonna run right through it. That gate doesn't do anything.
Just sent flying.
What?
Okay. Shooting flames out of its mouth?
Bad news travels fast. Hours after Shiganshina fell, every man, woman, and child within the interior knew the unthinkable had come to pass. Terror spread like wildfire.
What do you think we're meant to make of these reports of Shiganshina falling to the Titan?
Whether or not they're verified, the refugees are certainly flooding in like plague rats. There have been at least 500 accounted for in the boats.
The question is, how prepared are we if Shiganshina is in ruins?
You're not prepared.
Surely Walmaria is enough on its own to hold the Titans at bay, don't you think?
No.
Damn it all. I say we make appeals to the central government for help.
Excuse me, my lords. Walmaria's been broken through. They're in.
This is the end.
My only friend.
We're dead and standing at the gate of hell.
It's gone. Our house, it's all gone.
Yeah, what happened to your dad? And what was he doing in the basement?
Why was I always such a brat? Why did I always fight her? I never said
I love you.
love you. I'll never get to.
She knew.
No, this is over. What's wrong? You see something? Aaron? I'm gonna put a stop to this. I'll kill them all. Every last one. Aaron.
You really mean that?
The central government declared the outlier districts a lost cause and decreed all mankind retreat behind Wall Rose. Estimates held that nearly 10,000 lives were lost to the Titan offensive.
Eren, Carla, Mikasa, please be alive.
You poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
Stay with me, boy! Wake up!
Please, you're scaring me. I don't understand what you're trying to do.
You don't have to. Just give me your arm.
No! You're insane! Mom's death pushed you off the deep end!
Shut up!
No! Let me go!
Cannot forget the key. Whatever you do, you must reach it. It's the way to the truth.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah. I have no idea.
It's okay. You were just dreaming.
Felt so real.
Nightmare. Shake it off.
Maybe he's the one that can see the future.
Hmm.
Well, no. He's got the key.
Come on. They're handing out food rations near the warehouse. I think this used to
I don't think so, friend. Give me a break. All I've had for 2 days is a moldy bit of crust.
Hey, guys! Armin, Grandpa scrounged a little extra by telling the powers that be he had kids.
That was nice of him.
What's his deal? There's a shortage. Poor man's probably hungry. By the way, I'd make that last.
Thinks he should eat before kids.
Before we got here, so it's an ugly situation. That, and this far in, there's a greater disparity between the haves and the have-nots.
I mean, he didn't take it from the kids. I think he's
No,
just
no.
resentful.
Yeah.
Eat up. The Titans like a little meat on their bones.
Dick.
Yeah.
Aaron, wait!
Ought to keep you in cages. Shove you out to the front lines as a buffer.
Wow, you're an ass.
You picked the wrong man, asshole!
Spineless cowards! You don't know what it's like! You've seen what they can do!
You little piece of...
He's sorry!
I was hoping the sister was gonna come in. Mikasa or whatever.
I was hoping anybody would slap the shit out of that guy.
Keep in mind who's given up their share so you can eat. In case you hadn't noticed, we're all hungry. Tell your buddy a little gratitude goes a long way.
Sure. Bastard.
Yeah.
I'm not about to show gratitude to a cow. I'm going back to Omaria.
Do what?
Wake up! The guys standing between us and them are just a bunch of talk! The hell with all of
Not
you.
wrong about that.
Go back! What are you trying to do, starve?
Yeah, don't waste the bread.
I know I used to think our future was beyond the walls, but it's like you told that man. I've never seen what they could do to us. So that's it? This is just the way life is? Run away and take what we're given? Look at us! What choice do we have here? We can damn well leave! If you want to scrape by in the charity of cowards, that's your thing! But I'm not a parasite!
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Yeah. She packs a punch.
Mm-hmm. She's like, he was hysterical. He needed to be put down.
Yeah.
All of us are parasites. We couldn't run from certain death without help. Tell me differently. Don't take your shortcomings out on him.
Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Pride be damned, we do what we must to live. Your mom didn't ask us to be brave.
Your mom. So she was adopted, I think.
Mikasa!
She asked us to stay alive, not about to let her down.
Good job, Mikasa.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, she's awesome.
Yes, she is.
A few days later, throngs of starved refugees were put to plow in the wastelands as a last-ditch effort to raise food. But the cold, hard ground yielded nothing. And the following year, 846, the remaining refugees old enough to serve in the military were tasked with reclaiming Walmaria.
Oh. Sent to their death.
Of the 250,000 sent, nearly 20% of the surviving population, not even 200 made it back.
Oh.
Their sacrifice did at least lessen the effects of famine within the interior.
Well, I guess it's a silver lining.
I was gonna say, are we calling that a silver lining?
We have to find a way to stop them. Our lives will never be our own until we do. This world will never feel like home. Next year I'll be applying to join the cadets. To become strong enough to fight back. I'm with you.
You don't have to. I do.
So do I.
Damn it. I'm not trying to drag you in. Look, there's no point in following me to my death.
And if I can help it, then it won't be your death.
Huh. You made your choice. They can make theirs.
All right. Together then.
Straighten those spines, pissheads! The 104th Cadet Corps boot camp starts now! Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Commandant Keith Chavez, and you will...
You need to get some sleep.
If I've done my job, you'll be waking up in a...
So talks out with his shoulders.
Because here's where you ask yourself. Am I a fighter? Or am I feed? Am I gonna be ground up to pulpy human grist between boulder-sized incisors? Or am I gonna be the one to bite?
Oh, I'm a fighter, all right. And before I'm done with them, the Titans will grow to hate me.
Okay.
Doesn't lack for confidence. All right, there don't seem to be end credits there. Or end credit scenes, I should say. So what'd you think?
I mean, a really powerful episode again. It was interesting to hear about the layout of the world and how these sort of little essentially like thorns that stick out of these little communities with like just one door to get back to safety if necessary are there specifically to distract the Titans and to be the bait if an attack is to come. And then just to hear how the people in sort of like the leadership room were talking about what to do and the easy way they talked about loss of life.
Yeah.
And then for the soldiers to call the poor refugees parasites and then to like mock them as being fattened up for the Titans. I mean, just an appalling lack of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Eren, I think the thing that really stuck out to me in this episode was sort of as he's looking at the world and kind of hates the state of the world, you know, and I think there's a part of that that's very relatable. And you're like, man, like somebody has to do something. We have to do something. And getting so wrapped up in how bad everything is, but without being able to, like, I guess, acknowledge where your limitations are and where, like, you may lack the power to help.
Mm-hmm.
With that is also finding a way to help. And, like, it seems like they're doing that by going off and joining the cadets. But, you know, he didn't want to acknowledge in that moment that he was in so many ways helpless. Like, they are scrounging for food. They don't have the ability to do all of the things that he wants to do, which is to go out and, like, attack a Titan and save the world.
Yeah.
You know, good luck. Thank God his sister knocked some sense into him, quite literally. And she's awesome. She's so awesome.
Yeah, I mean, sent 250,000. They said, which was about, I believe, like 20% of the remaining population. And only 200 to come back. I mean, I guess in one sense, like, do you want to have like a slow death of like starvation and whatnot, or do you want to try to at least fight and see if you can make a difference? So, you know, I guess like, you know, between those two choices, you know, it's easy to say right now, oh yeah, I want to fight, but then like you're seeing those freaking things, trying to go up against them, especially if like, you were not a fighter, you're not trained. I mean, they just like enlisted a bunch of people and it was just kind of like, wasn't their choice. It's not like they went out there and said, oh yeah, you know what, I don't want to, they were like Eren, where they're just like, I want to fight, I don't care, I'd rather like, you know, fight and die than just sit here like waiting for the slaughter to come. They were just like enlisted. It's like, sorry, we don't have enough food, so you gotta fight, and we're gonna, you know, if you win, great. If you die, then there's more food for everybody else. Like, that's just horrible circumstances. So yeah, and it's just like, I'm waiting for, I don't know, some sort of like superpowers to be unlocked in this, because it's just like, I'm like, how the hell are they gonna take these Titans down? So it'll be interesting to see, like, you know, the training and like when they do actually take the first Titan down or whatever. I don't know if like that is probably the entire series, and like if it's like the very end that they actually take a Titan down, it's like, okay, kind of like Independence Day, right? Where like as soon as you know like where the weakness is and how to take a Titan down, then like you can do that with the rest of them. I also don't know how many, if you know, a Titan's ever been taken down, if like, you know, how many it takes to take a Titan down, like how many of those 250,000 people, yes, they like 200 came back, but they take any Titans down? Did they kill like 1, 2 Titans? I mean, so I was kind of curious about that as well.
Yeah, I'd be curious if they had any effect. I mean, hopefully. I'm gonna go to like the Star Wars thing, but I don't know. They were all shooting cannons at their chests and stuff. Let's go for the legs.
Yeah.
Let's take them out at the knees.
Achilles heel, just slice it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's take away their advantage of being so big and tall and strong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hooked into this. I have to say, like this has successfully hooked me. I was pretty sure I was gonna be after the first episode.
Yeah.
But I think this one with getting Mikasa, like just getting her personality coming through, and seeing how hard she can punch. I was like, yes, that's what I was waiting for at the end of the last episode. And for Eren and Armand, I really like all of their personalities, and I think watching how they are all dealing with this crisis, there is a lot of relatability in that. Even if you haven't gone through something obviously as devastating as being a refugee or being attacked by a Titan.
Yeah, and I think like I really like the scene with obviously like Mikasa decking Eren, just because like it really just shows like projection is one of those things that happens so much, right? Like where we just are mad at people for things that like, that we are mad at ourselves for, and like, and that, we've seen ourselves and we hate seeing like other people. It's like, we hate that part of ourselves or whatever. And so you hate kind of like being a coward and hate it being like livestock. And so in trying to like, in admonishing Armin or whatever, it's really just kind of like, I was trying to like psych up himself, but like, it was nice that Mikasa called him out on his bullshit and was just like, hey, this is the way things are right now. Okay. And you're going to have to deal with it and not get mad at other people because I don't know, they're not going on this like suicide mission or whatever. And I like that they all signed up as well together, knowing that, okay, yeah, maybe this is like certain death or whatever, but at least we're going into it together and having each other's back, and really interested in learning more about Mikasa's backstory as well, how she got into this family.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that. And you had talked about sort of like the, I just had my thought on it. I could feel it slipping away and now it's gone.
Did it have to do with the key and like the flashback? Or...
No, although that is something we definitely should talk about.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm just like, okay, so is he just not like, because at first I thought, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he's just like able to look into the future or something. And that's what like these dreams are. But then he had the key and I was like, okay, is this something from the past that like he's just blocking out? But then why didn't she like talk about that with the dad and everything?
No,
like,
because the dad had the key when he left that morning.
Yeah.
Because he said, if you're good, I'll show you what's in the basement. And he flashed
how'd he get the key?
But it was still in his hands. He never put it on his, like around his son's neck or anything. I was very curious about that as well.
Well, because it flashed like, this is like a flash forward, like it's not like, the next day or whatever. It's I think it was like 3 months or whatever later after the first attack, I think. And so is that something that happened like within those 3 months, something with the dad? And are we going to get back to that? Like, I mean,
it must have. I mean, that's the only way I can make sense of it.
Yeah.
But then I'm really curious, where is their dad? Like,
what happened? Yeah.
What happened to him, and what was the injection too?
Yeah. That's like probably what he was working on. That's like going to be the superpowers he's going to give him.
Superpowers, or maybe it's just something that like makes them not appealing to the Titans.
Ooh.
Like, if we're not going into like a magical world, if we're thinking about this as like
keeping it grounded,
this is a real world, it just happens to have Titans.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you think of predators and they find their prey through generally a sense of smell.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a smell that is telling them this is food.
Yeah.
Usually that comes from the prey's pheromones, like the things that make up our body odor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like if he's developed a vaccine that can essentially block what is attractive to the Titans, it could maybe render them essentially invisible. Now I don't know if that would work on the Super Titan, because Super Titan doesn't seem like a mindless zombie like the other Titans. So I don't know how much of an effect that would have, but like that's a guess. That's a crazy theory.
I like that crazy theory. That's really good.
Thanks.
Let us know your thoughts about these episodes down below in the comments. And if you want to get early free access, you want to see our full uncut reactions for Attack on Titan, you can see every moment. You can get a month ahead over on Patreon. Links in the description of the video, also in a pinned comment. And if you want early access, just want to get a month ahead, you can get that right here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hit the little join button down below. Join our YouTube membership. Either way, thank you so much for watching Attack on Titan with us. But you keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.